So I'm doing this small video with regard to this Tohatsu 3.5 HP 4-stroke, and so what I have been doing is the yearly maintenance. I just bought this engine, this outboard second hand, and I decided to change to replace the impeller. So there is plenty of video in YouTube how to replace the impeller, so I'm not going through this phase. However, what I noticed is that people have been struggling to put the lower part of the engine back into the motor. So I was struggling myself. So I find out, I believe, a way to do this in a good way. So let's show you how I did it. So first of all, we have here that's the lower part, right? So that's the transmission stem, how do you want to call it? Then we have here the inlet for the water pipe, and this is the gear. Okay. So here inside we have the water pipe, and we have also the stem for the gears. So basically all these three elements have to go, kind of fix each other inside, and this is a bit tricky. But not everything has to go at the same time. So first thing first, this one has to go inside first. And is it exactly in the middle? So I had a picture. I showed a picture of. I don't know if you can look inside here. A bit more focus. There is. You cannot see it, but in the middle, up there is like a hole where the stem transmission has to go. So what I did, I built this small tool. So that's two bamboo stick with some hot glue, and this one has to catch the water pipe in this way, right? So you can move it freely, and then when you fit the water pipe into the inlet, then you can snap it back, and it's just to position the pipe. So that's what I will be doing here. So let's do this. Okay, you can see it's kind of locked. I can move it. Yeah. So now let's put the lower part of the engine back. So one thing, when you move this part, also a smaller fluctuation is going to have a massive effect here on top. So you have to be very, very gentle when you move it, because inside you have to just to get this in a very small hole, which is the size of the tip of this stem transmission. So okay, let's try. So first, when we get this inside a little bit, and then we know that is in, then it's time to maneuver the water pipe to get into the hole here, and then at the end we'll secure the gear, which is very easy. So let's worry about those two for now. If this one you think is inside the hole, but the star is not aligned, then you can slightly pull. You can slightly pull here. This is moving the rotor and aligning with the mechanism. Okay, so let's try. Okie dokie. So. Okay. Okay, so it took me you know, at least 10 minutes to position it, but you know, eventually the transmission stem is in. I just pulled slightly here, and you can see that pulling you can have some movement here, so means that the stem transmission is in. So if you can come here, please, through this hole, this way, please. All right. So you can now move the pipe. Sorry, I cannot see the pipe. So the pipe. Stop it. So I have the pipe now aligned with the inlet. There is not much light here, but I can show you how I'm moving the pipe just on top of the inlet here, and then I just move. Can you remove the? Okay, so now the pipe is in the inlet. Okay, I can push a bit more, and now I can remove the tool. Here we go, that's the tool, and I squeeze inside the lower part of the motor. So okay, so now we have two things done, which is the transmission stem and the water pipe. Now I have just to fix the gear. So before doing that, I'll just secure at least one screw, so it's not coming out. Should stay. No, should stay. So, yeah, no drama. So let me do this. Just one. And now with the clamp here, you can see if you look inside here. Inside the hole. Can you stay this here behind me, please? So I just take this, which is loose, and then I'll fit into the gear stem in this way. Can you pause it? I sliced the lock inside the gear pipe. So we are in neutral here, so you can see the bolt, the nut, and at this point we can secure it. Okay, you can see it's moving without problem, so that's done. Now yeah, we just put back the remaining part, all the screws, the remaining screws, and that's pretty much done. So it's a bit difficult to put the gear the transmission stem into the hole, and then maneuver the pipe with a bamboo tool. But that's basically what you should be doing. So first, aligning the transmission stem, push it, slide inside. Then when you see that it's going up, be sure that the water pipe is not below the inlet. Then maneuver the water pipe, align with the inlet, and then push everything up. Secure one screw, and then secure the bolt for the gear, and that's it. Seems easy, but it's not. So, but yeah, that's hopefully is enough. All right, thanks guys. Bye.